Okay, this is similar to example 1, except now they're giving us radians and maybe some uglier expressions. They're also trying to get us to find a general conclusion about what each of these values does to the phase shift and the vertical displacement. But let's work our way up to that. The totally vanilla sine function has no horizontal phase shift because there is no x plus anything or x minus anything, so its phase shift is 0. And because there's no number added or subtracted outside, the vertical displacement is also 0. If you add or subtract a number inside the function like this, that gives you a horizontal translation. So this would be shifted pi by 4 to the right. There is no number out here to give a vertical displacement. Out here, if you put a minus 8 or a plus 10, you'd get something vertical, but it didn't happen this time. Sine x plus 5. This would be a vertical displacement, so 5 units up, and we have nothing for horizontal. This is why I encourage you to do the bracketing, because when you see this, you're thinking, well, that is supposed to be a vertical, isn't it? I hope he didn't mean this and he just left off the brackets. So we'll trust that they did this correctly and that this is supposed to be a vertical, but it's a little less ambiguous if you put those brackets on there. Now, y plus pi, that's a lousy way to write this thing. I'm going to take that to the right-hand side and put minus pi. And now you can see this has been shifted 3 pi by 2 to the left. Because plus is the negative x direction, because horizontals are weird. And the vertical shift is minus pi, so pi 3.14 units down. Because for vertical translations, the directions make sense. Minus is down. Now in general, if they do x minus some number, that means we would translated that many units, in this case c units, to the right. And if they add a number out here, that would mean we've been translated d units up. And in this case, if they also throw in a frequency and a amplitude, it actually has no effect on these values. If this is written out like so, with b factored out, then again you will get translation c units to the right and d units up. So throwing in an amplitude and throwing in a frequency has no effect on these. They still work the same way. And would you expect similar effects on the cosine? Short answer, yes you would. The cosine behaves exactly the same way when it comes to horizontal translation and vertical translation. Minus is to the right, a plus is to the left, and outside here a plus is up and a minus is down.